Hey there, magic makers. Here we are. Here we are underneath our amazing full moon. You may be anywhere in the world. You are anywhere in the world, actually, not maybe, you are. I'm here on my island home, reaching out across the world through this amazing, wonderful web that we have. And despite the fact that we're all in different parts of the world, we're all underneath the same moon. Our Capricorn full moon, full now. So today in this live, I'm going to be sharing some Gaia insights backed up with some archangels, and it's more than the moon. Yes, today is the full moon in Capricorn. And tomorrow, do you know what's happening tomorrow in our cosmic energy? Sirius gateway activated. So Sirius is a star, it's aligning tomorrow, and the gateway is opening. Now I'm saying Sirius as in Sirius the star, not like it's really serious, but it is kind of serious in a way, because Capricorn likes to be on task and get the job done. Sirius gateway is giving us an actual real breakthrough. Well, itchy nose. So we have these two back-to-back cosmic events today and tomorrow, and that means the energy is high frequency. And see what's happening here? High potential for extremes. So let's just begin here. Grounding, always important every day, but today and tomorrow, oh please, magic maker, whatever grounding means to you, please do that. For the energy is so high, we really do need to bring it back down to earth so that we can bring the magical insight of these two cosmic events actually into our everyday world, actually into what we're doing in our own big life magic. So thank you for all the magic makers here now. Maybe more are tuning in. Maybe you'll be catching the replay. But if we haven't met before, g'day, I'm Deb D. I'm the founder of Big Life Magic, and I'm an author, spiritual teacher, love hanging out with the moon, love working with my oracle cards. And what I decided is for the summer, for the northern summer, I'm going to play every Monday at 10. I'm going to go live on YouTube to do a energy and oracle forecast for our week ahead. Let's just see what that looks like. What does that feel like? What is our summer sharing with us? Or if you're down in the southern hemisphere, what's your winter showing you? I just wanted to play for the summer to see what's possible, tuning in with the Big Life Magic community here on YouTube for a whole summer. Do some energy and oracle forecasts. So if you're loving it, let me know in the comments. But today is not just any normal Monday. Today is full moon in Capricorn, lining us up with some magical insight. So let me share a few things about this particular moon, and then we're going to pull some cards. So all full moons are lining us up with the fullness within us and some magical insight. The lights are on, people. The lights are on. So what can you see now? This is the opportunity for all full moons. Celebrate. What can you see is just like, I did that, or that's actually happening. Or you can see like, oh, that's in my way. Cosmic Spotlight is on now, and the light is tuned to Capricorn energy. So when I tune into Capricorn, because I have some very good friends who are Capricorns, plus a beloved sister of mine who I lived with for many years in New York City. And this Capricorn energy, when I see it, this is what I hear in my mind. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Like, that little train that thinks it can, it just kind of keeps going despite adversity, despite like maybe running out of the coal to make the steam, whatever it may be. Happy full moon to you too, Tosca. Big love to you. Happy full moon to everybody. Yeah, so Capricorn energy gives me this like, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Because this is Capricorn. They're like, I've got a goal and I'm going to continue to work towards it. So I hear that, and then what I see for Capricorn is a mountain goat hanging on the edge of a cliff. Like it's on the cliff face and it's just like hanging there. It's not too stressed out. It's just found where it needs to be because it's like, I need to be on the mountain. I'm making my way up. So I'm okay with being on this edge because this is the way up. I'm on the mountain. Capricorns are going after something. Capricorn is earth, hence the Gaia cards. They're also my anchor deck. So now before I pull some cards for us all, think to yourself, what in me is earth? What in me am I actually working towards bringing down into my reality now? It may be about the job that you have, the business you're building, the stuff that's happening within your family dynamic, but often it's got a lot to do with what we do or make and the money associated with that. What big goals do you have at the moment, and are they working out? How are they going? Capricorn is giving us this really strong energy around actually grounding down now some of these material things. So the opportunity in this moon is to actually really tap in to your magical insight so that you can actually move that dream a little bit forward, a little bit, or even a leap for you, right? The other thing to know about this moon, and let's just be okay about it, it can feel a bit heavy. It can have like a heavy earth energy, which is why I say really important to ground down, because some of that heaviness, like literally Gaia, literally the earth, will take some of that for you so that you can find the buoyancy up. Because remember these extremes, we don't want to get too heavy or too one way. It's the other thing about Capricorns. They can be so like narrow. Full moon means we can see in all directions. Let's open it up. So we have a couple of magic makers here live with me for the reading. What a delight. Let's pull our first card and let's just ask for the highest good of us all now. What do we need to know for our Capricorn new moon? What is in the highest good for us to know? It is a strong energy. It is asking us to ground down. It is bringing the light and the focus onto what we are creating, what we are building, the goal we are going towards. We are the goat on the side of the mountain. We are the train saying, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. And this particular moon, full moon, love and light, Gaia Oracle, please give us our first card. What is in the highest good of the magic makers to know now as we move towards the light of this moon? Healing. Okay, great. Beautiful. Yes. This actually has a lot to do with this Sirius Star alignment that's coming tomorrow. So let me talk about, so this healing card is actually kind of drawing us towards returning to your true nature. So let's show it here. It's like a return back to the light. So imagine that's the Sirius Star there, kind of lining us up to come in. So the question I asked was around this particular moon. Let me just do some, I'm going to get a clarifier with our archangels. So I actually asked about this moon, and then we got the insight around the Sirius. So let's not now go, oh, the cards were wrong, or oh, we're skipping ahead. There's no mistakes in magic. Well, let's stay here. The question was around what do we need to know about this moon? And even though this moon may be about what goal am I after, what's the money that I'm making, what the moon is actually highlighting here is what around that dream or that goal needs to be healed in order to make space for the activation. And it may not come immediately. I actually spent the weekend unplugged from all digital so I could tune in into my own inner voice to hear the moon. And I got some amazingly beautiful insights. And you know what? They didn't come till like late Sunday. Some of them were in my journaling this morning before I turned the phone back on. You know, it can take a while. So allow yourself this moon to continue to ground down and reflect upon your goal and your dream. Is it actually aligned with your true nature? Is it actually aligned with what you really want to do? Comfort. Yeah. So healing and comfort. So for this moon today, in any way, how can you invite some healing energy into what is being revealed to you now, and where is your comfort? So as shared, this moon is kind of like playing in these extremes, and it can feel a bit heavy. So what's going to provide you comfort today? Is it like connecting with a really good friend and sharing some full moon insights with each other? Is it doing an extra meditation? Is it finding a place where your feet can literally be on the ground? What's healing and going to give comfort now? Because it's not only today, it's also tomorrow. So let's now go back to the Gaia cards and continue to shuffle. So far, Magic Makers, if you're just tuning in, full moon oracle reading. I'll tell you, I love working with the moon. I love how she's always showing us we can begin again at new, showing us insights at the full moon, showing us we're a magical magnet at waxing moon. And hey, you got to let go. My human magic maker, that's what the waning moon does. So whoever works with me in my magic community, in the Big Life Magic Makers, we anchor our seasons, our work in the moon, as well as everything else that we're doing. Oh, I'm going to tell you about something we're doing that starts on Wednesday at the end of this live. So you'd want to stay tuned for literally ATTUNE, a 5-day intuition activation. But let's now tune back in. This Sirius gateway. Okay, so when we get these star alignments, it's like adding like a frequency that isn't normally grounded down to earth, right? So we're getting this like Sirius Star gateway, and Sirius is our spiritual sun. So today we're aligning with the cosmic spotlight, the moon. Tomorrow we're aligning with the sun. You know what that is? That's Earthbound you and spiritual you lining up. Nice. And the Sirius gateway is kind of like, it really gives us an opportunity for like a breakthrough in a way, and it's asking us to be attentive to what is coming up. So the full moon, this healing, something may be coming up for you to heal. Full moon is always a beautiful time for release and forgiveness. Find that comfort today. And maybe you needed it yesterday. The full moon energy is not always exact on the day of. It can be on either side. This Sirius alignment, we're already warming up to that too. Whoa, we just got a card. That wasn't what we wanted. Let's ask a question. So let's tune back in. I need to anchor in now because I get so excited talking about all of this. I do love working with the cards, which is why I've been doing it for more than 25 years, because I never went wrong yet. Okay, so now tuning in with Tuesday, because this week is not only the full moon, it's this Sirius gateway, our spiritual sun. It's really giving us a chance to be you, like the sun of you, right? So if the moon of you is your spiritual you, your intuitive you, the sun of you is like down here, getting jiggy with it. It's the sun of you that makes the Capricorn goals real, right? And so we're getting this opportunity for like freedom, release, be yourself, like let go of what's coming up to make space for the magic. Allow the insight to come through, right? Really high energy days. So we don't want to float away. We want to stay grounded. Really, really great couple of days for journaling, meditation. There is actually a meditation that I have. I did it myself this morning. I recorded it last year, actually, and it's called The Sun and the Moon of You. I listened to it this morning for myself to prepare for this reading. I'm going to link it below in the description because it would be an excellent meditation to do over the next couple of days. So Gaia Oracle Cards, we have this Sirius Star gateway. Our spiritual sun is shining and lining up an opportunity for us around healing, release, being ourselves, bringing our sun to earth. Gaia, what would you like to say about our Sirius gateway? Here we are. Enchanted forest, mystery, magic. Yes, look at that. And there's your full moon. There's your full moon. Isn't that funny how we get the star? I ask about the moon and we get the star. I ask about the star and we get the moon. All right, Gaia, I see what you're putting down there. So the enchanted forest is to actually kind of say, if you want, to open yourself up to possibilities, you need to actually venture into the forest of possibilities. So maybe the full moon in that healing energy is kind of saying, what's in the way of you moving towards the enchanted forest, right? Because what we can do is we can set like a goal for ourselves, because Capricorn full moon is saying, what's your goal? What you going for? What mountain are you climbing? So we set a goal for ourselves, but at the same time, we set a limitation for why we can't get it. Or we set an activation of a belief, or what, it's never happened before. I mean, it's very human, well done, in like full expression of humanness. I do it, absolutely. But what the magical enchanted forest is inviting is what's possible if you actually just move towards what is magical. So maybe a new goal that you want to create on the other side of this healing and comfort energy for yourself is, what if I got exactly what I wanted? What if nothing was impossible? What if the magic and the mystery of the universe was alive in me because I affirmed that? What is possible if you let the full sun of you, the spiritual sun of you, shine? So when I'm talking, what's vibing with you, right? This is the bit where something will drop in and let it anchor, rather than it drop in, oh, wouldn't that be wonderful, but maybe, hopeful. Like anchor into what is the big mystical magical dream goal that you have? What is it that you really, really want? Like, and I'm talking about unapologetic, there are no limits in the universe, because this high energy now, which can feel a bit heavy and extreme and Monday, Tuesday, what happens if you ground down and just tune in? Because full moon gives us this magical insight, right? Imagine sitting underneath that tree. Just sit underneath that tree. You might be meditating, you might be journaling, you might be talking to a friend, you might be going on a walk, but sit underneath that tree and actually ask yourself, what is my big life magic dream? Not what do I think I can achieve this year, or maybe in the next 5 years I might get. Like, go out there. Go where Sirius is. Sirius, this star, it's like out there saying, you are a spiritual sun. You are the sun. What do the archangels have to say about that? Let's see what the archangels want to affirm with that. Peace. Yeah, peace and comfort. So peace, beautiful. So with these extremes and heavy energy, right, you want to also, while you're sitting at this tree, find the peace in the extremes and the heaviness or the healing or what may be coming up now. Right? So the archangel is saying peace and comfort. Right? So this isn't necessarily the moon where you want to act on it just yet. Okay? It's about seeing the insight and working towards, what do I still need to clear? What is still maybe in the way of me getting that unapologetic, there's the big life magic dream. That's what I'm here to do. That's what I actually really want. Not any limited vision, the whole thing. And then while you're holding that, are you feeling peaceful? Because it's from this place of peace that you're going to be able to create from there. And also, I'm getting it now. Like, the peace is actually more about just make peace with some things. Oh yeah, there it is. Like, that was clear. Okay, so we're going to want some comfort because of these extremes energies, but then this is what the archangels really want you to know. Sorry, my friends, it took a couple of beats to click in here. In order to make space in this gateway to get the full light of the next couple of days, make peace with whatever is in the way. Maybe you need to just decide to, like, I'm actually not going to be able to figure it out with that person. and I make peace with that. Make peace with where you're at with a particular goal. Make peace with something that has been disturbing to you. Again, whatever is clicking in now, as I say, make peace with it. That's going to be your magical activation. What do you need to make peace with before you venture into the enchanted forest? Because making peace is going to create the space and going to give you access to the, I'm going for it, I'm climbing the mountain. Okay, one more card, my Magic Maker friends, because Monday and Tuesday is not the whole week. What's going to happen this week, likely to, is because we have this heightened energy as we start the week, as the moon starts to wane and that Sirius portal starts to close, all of that energy is going to ask us to continue to ground down. So you may get like this shift in energy as we move through the week, and you kind of need it. We can't stay at these extremes. We do need it to shift. Okay. What about the rest of the week? Give us an insight into the rest of the week, because we've got some healing. Find the peace, find the comfort energy, and do that before you take your first step into the enchanted forest. You know, new moon's going to be an excellent time to be creating some really bring it home to me magic kind of intentions. I'm going to be here over the next couple of weeks to talk about the new moon coming up, but always the Big Life Magic Makers has a new moon circle of magic, and you are invited. I will link the registration below, as well as the sun and the moon of you, as well as something I'm going to tell you about after we get our last card. Getting our last card right now, GAIA Oracle. Show us now for the rest of the week, beyond our extreme heightened energy as we start Monday, Tuesday. GAIA Oracle, what would you like the Magic Makers to know for the rest of the week as we travel forward with this heightened, beautiful energy, a hidden gift? Yeah, baby, a hidden gift. Okay, so the hidden gift is asking for like just stillness, accountability, staying with it. So if this week feels tricky, like it's not actually easy to find the peace, or you find yourself needing to like return to comfort more than once, just stay with it. Find, if you can, even just a moment of stop, pause, breathe, and stillness within that. For the hidden gift, it is actually there for you. The hidden gift is like, if you can actually be still, take responsibility for accountability for the vibration that you're at, and be still, it's like that the gift will then come to you, right? And the gift is actually the chance for a new beginning. So whatever is ending, so sometimes full moons are about big endings. If a big ending is happening in your life, blessings to you and to your heart. So the hidden gift is there, but it comes after the finding of the peace, after the being with the comfort, so that you can have this healing energy come up and come out. That's why this moon can feel a bit heavy, because it is actually asking for a lot to be released. So many blessings, because endings suck. I know it. Like, I specialize in big life loss to big life magic. I know loss. I know endings. And you're best to be with it. Find the comfort and the peace with whatever is ending. Do whatever it is that you need to do in order to feel like it is a genuine release, this full moon, because it will create the space and the magic for this hidden gift and the new things that are on their way to you. Okay, last card, shuffling the last Archangel card while I tell you about ATTUNE. So ATTUNE, a 5-day intuition activation. So in the Big Life Magic Makers, which is the virtual magic community, we work in seasons. And July begins a whole new season for us, and it's the season of intuition, which means for the next 3 months, we're going to be diving into intuition in so many different ways. The moon, the masterclasses, the meditations, so much more. And we're beginning that season with a 5-day activation called ATTUNE. So each of the 5 days, I share a step to take to tune your intuition. Because what can happen is it gets noisy out there, people, and we can be on more than one channel. We can not be quite on the station for our intuition. And so we're starting our new season with these 5 days of really tuning into self and your own intuition. And you may not be a big life magic maker yet, but ATTUNE is also open to anybody who wants to participate in the 5-day activation. It's such fun. I've had a really, really amazing time creating ATTUNE. Cannot wait to share it with the magic makers this week, starting Wednesday, the 5th of July. So I'm also going to link that below. Man, if you haven't picked it up already, there's a lot of links below. You're going to want to be doing that because it's some heightened energy this week. Can you feel it? Here we are. Let's bring it home with the final archangel for our reading today. Archangels, Archangel, they're so beautiful. What would you like magic makers to know? How do we end this reading today? Clear your space. I got this message before we came on. Clear your space. This is what this is. When the archangels are saying clear your space, we're talking a couple of layers here, like literally. Like those who have been tuning into my lives before, did you notice that my oracle cards aren't behind me? I spent the weekend clearing some space. Before doing this reading, I lit some incense to help to clear my space. I also spent the weekend clearing space. Whatever clearing space means to you. It may be like, your office or your bedroom is just like, whoa, it's just been getting chaotic and I've just been letting that happen, right? It may be like put your shit away. Or it could be clear the space between you and another. Maybe that's where you need to find the peace. It could be clearing the space literally, right? Or clearing the space energetically. If you feel like you're connected to too many cords of the past or any energies that aren't really serving you, clear your space. Because when you do, you're going to find the gift. Okay, let's just do a quick running through. We begin the week with the full moon today, and we're being asked to allow the healing to come up and out. And please find comfort for yourself. Healing doesn't have to be hard. You deserve comfort, magic maker. Allow whatever is coming up now to come up, because tomorrow we hit our Sirius gateway, major opportunity. Our spiritual sun is lining up and inviting us into the enchanted forest. You could make your dream even bigger than you thought it was. You could go there. And we're being asked to bring some peace to that, peace within, or maybe make peace with something in your life, or make peace with a person. We're also, as we move through the week, when all of this energy's come up and out, we've also been advised to allow the ending to end. Feel your feelings, because a new beginning is coming, and you're going to help yourself find that gift by clearing your space. Oh my Lord. So just looking at here, Tosca's saying, yep, a whole bunch of stuff got thrown away yesterday, Tosca. Yep, I did a big cleaning yesterday too. Holly, absolutely. Full moon blessings to Tosca, Loretta Jo, and Holly, who are here. I see some other people also clicked in on the live, but I don't know who you are, but I am so happy that you're here. Anchoring in. What an absolute delight to do that reading. I love doing readings. There's also a link below if you want a reading with me. You can. But for now, let's anchor it all in. Full moon blessings to you, my magic maker friends. Sirius is lining up for you tomorrow for us all. And ATTUNE starts on Wednesday. What a week. Just want to let you know, just in case you forgot, and if you forget at any point during the week, stop, pause, breathe, and just believe it to be true, because it is. It is you, my friend. It is you that is the magic. So much love. Have an amazing week. Comment below, reach out, let me know how you go. I've got your magical back. So good to see you in the magical playground. You are the magic.